I didn't catch that double beat. This. Yeah. Bald Ross King. Bald Ross King. Bald Ross King. This outline. Figured I'm gonna do. You guys really like these? Talking to you out there. We have Laura. William. Not everywhere, just like me. Get around. Uh, why am I getting this? Everywhere. That is the everywhere. Do turn this motherfucker up a little bit, actually. See, this is a little audio interface right here. You guys get to see that magic too. I know this isn't the best camera. I know, William. I saw it. Thanks for having my back, dog. Okay. Today's goal is to get paint everywhere. Gotta sit here. Got my water cup. Fucking water cup. You see that cardboard right there? I go ghetto sometimes. Just sometimes. Not all the time. Einstein in the chat. This was actually an idea I got from Einstein himself. Einstein is the producer of the beat you heard in the beginning of the song before I butchered it and double layered it. Produces most of my tracks. Produces most of Miles Beats' tracks. Just chilling. How's the audio, fellas? Let me know. Give me a 1 if it's a little bit better now that I turned the mic up. Brushes! I need to get a fucking tray to organize Need to organize these. Oh, I do have a fan brush in there. I almost bought a $30 one. Fuck that. Whack that brush off, Duel, says Jack T. Ripper out there. I think I will whack this brush off. There we go. Got a little whacking brush going on. I'm going to need this one. I'm going to need this one. This is the one Bald Ross likes to use. Ah, get back here. This is the one Bald Ross likes to use to make those happy little trees. I'm going to make some happy little trees, kids. All the usuals out there. Costa Sock, Jack T. Ripper, and Laura. You're making the jokes, making me laugh out there. I'm going to need this angle brush. This little detail brush too. Those Beardbarian eyes. I got to capture that calm, timid savagery in those eyes. Thick outline. The blue. A detail brush. I don't really need all these brushes. I'm just... Got more than enough in here. And let's just start with this one. Alright, so we have Beardbarian, Ghastly, and AP in this portrait. Figured I'll do it with you guys. Which one should I start with? Hey, Skaggles. get some votes out there for BEARDBARIAN, Ghastly, or AP the Frog. Then I'll paint some happy little weed leaves around them all. Get them all surrounded with the magic. Stare off into space as I prep colors while you guys decide which one. Got one for Ghastly. Looks like Laura's having some trouble over there. It might be on the YouTube end too. I have had problems streaming, but I wanted to try it again today. Oh, seems like we got a Streamlabs alert. Skaggles is now my Streamlabs alert. Kinda lets me know that I fail you guys. Failed you. I'm having trouble getting these paints open and pulling that up. Let's see who subscribed, who did what happened. I should have had all this prepped and opened beforehand, but instead I spent most of the time organizing this little corner. Getting another little table up in here. Doing not what I needed to do to get this started, but I didn't care. It's just a hangout painting stream with you guys. Go over there. No suffering, no buffering? Thanks, Jack. Finally. I was having a lot of trouble with that. So if we're going to start with Ghastly, let's go ahead and... You know, the canvas is already white, but you need the white to mix in there. Usually, sometimes I would paint my canvas all white and then go on top of it. But today, I'll just go on top of the raw canvas, make it look good. Glow color for gas right there. We need Ghastly's salmon eye cover there. Should be all we need, these three. I do like no suffering and no buffering. It is awesome. We got 25 from Costa Sock saying Fright Power Duel. Thing is, probably I did hear somebody yell, Cost, because that voice of yours is booming. You would hear him yelling halfway across the neighborhood, Fright Power, motherfuckers! Fucking Cost is a G right there. That Costa Sock has actually been up here to this house. I like to hang out with the whale gang, you know what I'm saying? What I like to do. BEARDBARIAN. Out in the chat right there, saying what's up. Still killing it on that game, Beard? 12 hours yesterday, if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken. 12 hours murdering. That's the whale's work right there, guys. Doing the whale's work. All this together here, Beard. I think next I will do you. And last but not least, the X Hands of Fate, AP the Frog. Put him up in there. Button this thing up with some happy trees in the back. What do you think, guys? Alrighty, so now what I'm gonna some white and some darker color. Ghastly, I think you want to do it opposite. I think we're just gonna go in raw dog, all at once. Starting down here on Ghastly's shoulder. Keeping a happy little ghost here. A happy little ghost. Bald Ross says. A little game of Bald Ross says. Whatever you're painting. Ghastly in the top with more glow. Got that fucking Michael Jackson glow. All up on him. Gives him that magic he has. Fucking love the latest episode. I don't know about you guys. Super Spectre up in that bitch. That intro that Free Press did fucking got me my dick hard a little bit. Not gonna lie there. Showering and singing Sinatra at the top of your lungs like a jackass. I don't think that's like a jackass, man. That's just a sign of a beautiful Sunday morning. By the way, folks, if you don't set your clocks to 11:09 a.m. right now, you are not running on Beard Standard Time. Make sure everybody runs on Beard Standard Time. My clock was already preset to that because I guess I was part of that. All about that life. Painting white on white. This is fucking art right here. Maybe I should just do that. Paint white on white for the rest of the days. Need some more. Ah, the audio. It's that noise. There we go. The levels seem to look fine now. Every time I talk, the levels go up now. Apologize for that. It's probably because I get a little too low focus. I actually have to project a little bit because I can't really yes, the camera isn't showing the whole canvas. I did apologize for that at the beginning. This is the best that I could. Right now, I'm working down here on gas. Let's go ahead and we'll move this around a little bit. See here. I'm getting the white base down here on Ghastly. And then I'm going to go ahead, while it's still wet, I'm going to mix in his glow around his edges and his features, like his neck and his chin. Right around here, around his cheek right here, we'll get a little extra blue. Go ahead. I can actually just turn it this way so you can see. Luckily for you, my brain doesn't work in straight standing up mode. I can turn this shit around, rotate, change the resolutions. We got this. Then, so we got the base, gas down. It's gonna be hard as painting the dark green of AP around there. I might have to go back in over top and put a little bit of, happy white back over that. Everything's happy today. Effing art! Just painting white on white canvas. One little red dot in the middle. That's too old school, man. You gotta have the fucking just white on white on the canvas. Or just match the color of your canvas. I saw different colored canvases when I went to go buy this, and I was like, those fucking cheating bastards. Taking out that first step. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of this glow white. We're gonna fucking lighten this shit up here. A little bit more white, please. Mix that bitch up in there. Ooh, that's a happy white color glow. This is going to add the accents. I see Free Press using a really light blue a lot, like my shirt. I'm the new Bob painter. Hey. Alrighty. Let's see if I can angle this so you can fucking see it. There we go. We have Ghastly's chin coming in down here. Might be too light for the camera to pick up, but there's a nice, really light greenish blue I'm putting in here. I don't understand, how did Bob Ross get such a badass camera back in the day? He's the fucking boss right there. Bob Ross, B. Ross. Fucking boss is in there. You can't spell Bob Ross without boss. That is for fucking sure. A little more green in here. Mix. A little. Now that I got the accent of the chin and the neck and the shoulder in, we can go more around the outside here. And I think this green is going to accent the red, the salmon in the eyes a little bit more. And then when we put AP's green up against it, it might have to alter it a little bit. But I try to go more of a blue-green for gas. It's weird because I can see my hand moving on the corner of my eye over there. So it's throwing me off a little bit right there. Oh yeah, Beard, you have a fucking wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, man. Do appreciate that. Right up in here. Yes. Thinner. Let's go ahead and take the second brush here. Wet. And then grab some of this white green. Can't glob on. Can't glob it on now. And then, actually, yeah, you can kind of see it there. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be blending this green up here in. Down into the white, kind of like a gradient. Moving it to the left here. Using a lot of my chalk pastel. Chalk pastels are my favorite medium. But Miles challenged me to go acrylic. Because soon we're going to be doing some creative Felt Great streams. Seems like Einstein Music, myself and Miles, where Einstein and Miles will be creating music in the background, and then Einstein will jump over and help me paint some psychedelic crazy shit for you guys. So I wanted to test it out and see what you guys think about painting streams. Of course, those ones will have better camera angles and probably better lighting as well, but I did my best, you know, with what I had right now. Then we're going to start moving the white into the green here. I hear somebody listening to Disturbed outside. Wonderful neighbors. Now I know what you've been going through, Beard, if you're still out there. Wonderful people nearby. Tell them what's going on, what you're going to be doing, and they don't quite care, quite listen. Now that we got Ghastly's glow going on here, we're going to go ahead and let him dry a little bit. Get started over here on BEARDBARIAN while he's drying so I can add more details. Right here. See, what else do we got going out there? Fucking love you guys. Einstein's still hanging out there. Einstein, dude, what you up to today, man? Get together and do some fucking crazy shit. Alright. Now. This. Just for dirt on Beardy's face. Red for the blood. Got right here. Ah. Got that blue. I got that for his face paint. Yeah, alright. Let's get his skin tone down here. Einstein saying, Miles beats. Miles is a little passed out at the moment. White. Get that old Gotham magic up in there, you know what I'm saying? Mixing some colors here. Color. Got Right Wing Sister out in the chat as well. How's it going, Sonny? You guys haven't seen Right Wing Sister channel. She's the channel that killed the white YouTuber. That was Whitey's last collab before he actually deleted his channel. And if you don't know that, Whitey did delete his channel and his Discord. So everybody got their wish. He's gone. Thanks, fuckers. No, I'm kidding. Bit more white. I don't know why I do the awkward laugh when I'm alone. Pretty weird. Did it all during the Kumite stream. Speaking of which, T-Tac himself has graced that beat with his nice presence there. And we'll be releasing that soon after Miles finishes his track. And coincidentally enough, that is also produced by Einstein Music. The guy behind the curtain right there, the fucking Wizard of Oz. Himself, Einstein. Okay. This is why I got this big ass brush right here for BEARDBARIAN. My son's about to tear up that fucking egg bagel sandwich right now. Now I want an egg bagel sandwich, man. Hashtag egg bagel sandwich for duel. Beard's hat comes across right here. Get that line just prepped right now. We don't fuck it up later. Really, really thin on this. I like to grab the base colors and mix my own colors when I do paintings. This might look too dark right now. Just wait till it's done, and I think you'll be thoroughly impressed. Almost like a watercolor with acrylics. You have to do. Getting cords up in the way. Look at that wrist maneuver. Fool's got those wrist maneuvers. Hey, we got a happy little murderous savage over here. It's a happy little murderous savage. What's going on? Drawing. I'm going to be pulling this paint further and further into his face with the wetness of the brush. So I kind of get a nice started gradient. What I was doing. So nice started gradient right there. Start shadowing later as well. You know, multitasking while painting. It makes you happy. Eyes popping right here, and then cheeks. And that beard's gonna come down here at the bottom, and I'm excited to do that beard. I'm gonna get a nice highlights up in there. Trying to go for like a sun-beaten, dirt-ridden, blood wiped off with the moisture of a river kind of skin tone here. But it also dries a couple shades lighter. Brush strokes in there. Nice artistic brush. Snapchat, whatever fucking filter. Just by doing it yourself like this. Sound like a crotchety old man when I talk about this shit. There we go. Ghastly. Looks like he's getting nice and dry over here. Fucking not let him dry up too much before we put in the other details. Yeah. Go. Let's see what else is going on out there. Breeze is saying paint a happy little cloud. Jack T. Ripper says whale gang. Costa Sock, Whitey's in prison, hashtag 1990. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, remember there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Or as Jack T. Ripper put it earlier, Frieza, there are no mistakes, just accidental births. Yeah, wear that badge with Otter, Sonny. Better listen to that bunny. Oh, well, I did get an extra special tool for this, actually. So after everything's done, I got this really cool, look at that, ink brush. I'm going to actually do anything that has an outline on here, because, you know, 2 of them cartoon characters, and then the third one is a savage interdimensional beardbarian. Got to give them those nice accents on the outlines. Your art would be 3 stick figures saying pew 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 costs. Painting's not that hard. It's just understanding how to mix and blend colors. I'm not even a conventional artist. I have been classically trained by an artist on Habercam back east. How much of it really stuck? You know, pointillism, abstractism, realism. What are those? What do they really mean? I'm ahead of the game. I got my red brush ready. Yeah. The accent here. Thin brush that I. People like hard. I like the wet brush. There we go. And what we're gonna do is right here on Ghastly is I'm gonna draw on the eyes. Draw them in with the accent color. Get that outline in there, and then you can apply details. So you're not freehanding with black or red, you know? Never want to freehand with black or red. I'm gonna wait for it to fully dry. and paint over it with a couple layers. This way, it's kind of like a little cheek outline color. Help. Their eye comes like this. There's a little happy little pupil up in there. Happy little pupil. Outlined. I don't know if you can really see it. You can barely see the outline of the eyes right here. So you have something to work with later. Mouth coming down right here. Gotta remember to pick this canvas up and look at it. Because painting from that perspective, sometimes you looks pretty good. Big orange blob that is Beardbarian's face right now will be changing. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, alright? You see nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. We got Pink Salmon out in the chat. We got Race Jacobson. Everybody's showing up today saying, hey, thank you guys. Didn't expect even 5 of you to really show up. Been talking about it for a couple days, though. Usually you want to paint your darker colors first and paint on top of them. But like I said earlier, I'm a rebel without a cause. I'm going to go red. Full characteristic eye accent of Ghastly Dope. Easy with paintbrush. Down. First layer. Damn it, balcony seats, I'm sorry. I told you I wouldn't paint with this material, but got to, bro. Touch over here just to show that the other eye also has it. Back to it again. You like to dry brush in some details. Dry brush acrylic painting takes a lot longer, which is what I plan on doing for my 3rd canvas. I have 3 canvases right now, 3 blank canvases. Well, not so blank now. This one was going to be my 3 favorite people, just giving you the nice cold stare into your soul. And then the next one is going to be Tonka-san Failure. 2 other great people that mostly everybody here knows, I think, or at least hopefully. Not, go find them. It's your fault you don't know them. And 3rd one's going to be Andy Raceworski dressed up as Napoleon. That one, the 3rd one, I'm going to do a hard acrylic brush painting. Where I'm just like, I'm even going to get the little spatulas and go completely nuts on that. Reference photo here. Make sure I'm doing these outlines correctly. Yeah, I might have just messed up if I would have kept going. All right. Yep, got it. I was going to do it right, actually. Outline. Hit the outer part of Ghastly's eye here. By brushing to filling these. Down, up and around, up and around. If you guys want me to put more detail into this first painting instead of just going through it quickly and knocking it out, I can actually get more into dry brush detailing. We can continue this later on after we'll get started on Ghastly now, and then we can do all 3 of them in separate streams. Or good point, Jacob. You caught me there. What about Vamp Candy? If you guys have a really interesting painting you want to see done at Vamp, that's not food or clad, something badass like Vamp Candy, the Human Hunter, or something like that. That's something crazy. Something dope. I'm gonna be painting this first, this upper edge here black as well, but I will be fading back over it. There's a kind of a gradient I want to do on there. Draw a thick black line right here. Get some red and blend it in. Oh, I get the double Skaggles kill going on there again. Fucking made me jump there. I was like, who's here? Because I am hanging out in the Discord. I was thinking about pulling a couple of you guys in and fucking just chit-chatting it up while I paint, if you guys are down. Frieza donated to him. Eat something, you look skinny. Fuck you, Frieza. Not my fault. I'm handsome. But then again, it kind of brings life to Skaggle's voice tag there. I failed you. Very nice. A happy little pupil going on. Oh, sounds like Miles Beats is awake down there working on his Kumite verse. Whoever took the time to pressure him, thank you. I need the backup sometimes. If you're not part of the Discord, there is a link down in the description. Make sure you're in, and if you're you are part of it, just join the one of the rooms above me. I'm in the streaming chat. You can join Duel's Meditation Garden, and I'll pull you in, because that just sounds too perfect for the stream. Please join my meditation garden while I do some happy little paintings. Oh yeah, feel the bliss. Feel the bliss. I don't know if you guys can hear the beat playing downstairs. If so, let me know. That song is just so fucking lit. I'm gonna put Ghastly's slap in there. Move this boy. Okay. Switch brushes up. Back to my red brush here. Water. Q-Tac freaking killed his verse. Just to let you guys know. Don't let him fool you. No, he says he's not a rapper. That motherfucker's a rapper. For sure. See, there he is right there. I like to think I had a part in pressuring Miles. Yeah. I've been bothering him for days, and then he fucking heard your verse and was like, okay. 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 Oh god. Okay. Golf City rap is turning out pretty well as well. That one I'm really proud of. Well, coming out now. There we go. Got that nice gradient blend in Gassy's eye that I wanted up in there. Yes. Yes. And I will be going back over the blacks with my ink brush. That's the word I was thinking of. Ink. So I wore this shirt. Brush rag. Add the red. As I say that as I'm focusing more on the blacks. All right, I need to Get off the black outlines. Let Ghastly dry some more. And that's why. I got a little speckle on his neck now. Getting a little OCD about it. We're going to go ahead and start adding Beard's features in, but I'll show you this real quick. Hop up in here. Got a little happy little mole right there I'm going to have to paint over now because I got a little too overzealous. A little run over here I'm going to have to get rid of because I got a little too overzealous. Yeah, there's a nice view of Ghastly dope right here. Let's just fucking give me this. I wish I put on a hat and just wear this fucker on a hat. There we go. You got nice Ghastly dope on the left there. BEARDBARIAN started on the right. We'll get this together. Unfortunately, I have a really small corner to work in right now. So it'll work out. It will. Alrighty. Later, T-Tac. Guys, have a good time. That's right, Thexor is taking over my snake oil business. If you guys want to buy some snake oil, hit up Thexor the Bearded. Okay. Get my color reference photo pull up here that I have of BEARDBARIAN. Okay. Now we got Beardy's base down. Shit, I'm gonna have to go. I need more white paint. Thought I bought enough, but I guess not. I was like, a little tube would be fine. I just need it mostly for Ghastly and some accents. No, 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 no. A lot of white paint. Dual wield. I use a lot of white paint. 2018. Check Discord General. Thank you, Sonny. That's a beautiful, beautiful. Let's get that. There we go. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Let me go ahead and turn you on here. Now they should be able to hear you now.
What's with everyone's weird name for the Discord?
This one was actually originally supposed to be just a throwaway server.
I mean, Ren has the sex dungeon, you have the glory hole.
Yep. There we go. Now, see what I mean by adding lights in there, guys? It brings out Beard's skin tone. Hopefully,
I'm using an iPad to do Discord, so I won't be seeing it.
Oh, it's all right. I'll keep you updated. Right now, you saw the orange blob I did for Beard, right?
Yep.
Right now, I'm taking white paint right before he dried, and I'm blending in his highlights here.
Oh, okay.
Blending it into the orange. And then you add red too, which gives it that bigger, thicker skin tone.
Yeah, I took painting class in high school. I know what it means.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about then.
But I wasn't good at painting.
It took a lot of time for me to get good.
Okay.
This is actually the first time I've painted in 4 years. 4 years.
Wow. And that game, Sea of Thieves, is still too expensive.
Well, actually, if you Microsoft has a Game Pass for $10 a month.
I'm just against the idea of Game Pass because they're gonna put all new games on the Game Pass.
They want some of the classics too, though. They need to realize that.
Yeah, but that's one thing I cannot stand about Xbox 360 games. You can't sign in with the account you're using on the Xbox One.
You can.
Oh, well, I've been having a ton of problems doing it.
Yeah, I've actually played the Sea of Thieves with other people playing on their Xboxes. Cross-platform is pretty awesome.
No, what I mean is when you play a 360 game on the Xbox One,
okay,
you have to sign in with a account.
Oh.
Instead of just using the account you're using.
Got Beard's highlights based down. That does seem
Man,
weird.
I
Like
want to grow a beard as big as Beardy's.
takes a lot of laying with women, lots of alcohol, especially Kraken. If you ever see him drink Kraken during the streams.
Oh yeah, that stuff is expensive.
I'm still training to grow my beard out even more. Can't even see
Oh,
that. It's...
I think the guy who has a close beard to me is UA.
Ah, yes. I like to watch the dump.
Yep. The first one I watched all the way through was the Easter one.
There's some creative stuff on the dump. If you haven't seen the dump, anybody else out there, definitely go check that out.
How I told you to look at a vampire anime. And it's not Helsing.
I was just reading the chat, checking up on things in there.
Far Cry 5 is hard.
Oh yeah, Far Cry games are generally very hard. I had a hard time on Far Cry 4.
But no, like the way they're pushing microtransactions is kind of not cool.
Like everything.
And the price of guns are even more expensive.
Say, had a full functioning rotation of a webcam, but you can see my old bay.
They want you to buy the in-game currency, which is called silver.
A lot of games are doing that lately.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm trying to play with this camera so you can get a better angle on this. There we go. That should be pretty good for now.
Oh my god!
Alright.
I just got attacked by a cougar.
Are you playing it right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is the only game that jump scares me, but it's not a jump scare. It's like, oh, an animal jumped me.
Yeah, that happens a lot during Sea of Thieves when I'm swimming. I'm almost to an enemy ship. I'm gonna board them, and then a shark eats my legs. Go ahead and work on.
Made by the guys who made Ukulele.
They made Banjo-Kazooie. I think they made Ukulele as well. Yeah, it's rare.
Yeah.
It's a rare game, but it's really good.
Get it? Rare.
Yeah. Let's see, we're gonna drop down brown here for Beard's hat. That furry fucking hat. Looks so savage. He has returned with chicken burgers. Yes, Beard. Right when I'm getting ready to paint your hat, Beard. I'm sorry, Jacob?
I keep hearing how Ghastly wants to make a game in Mugen. Or Mugen.
Yeah, like a nice fighting game between everybody.
No, Mugen is a pain in the ass to get running.
Well, actually, we got a couple other people working on games, actually, I'm hearing about through other mediums of creation.
Like, I tried to use Mugen once. Yeah, it's worse than modding for, like, Doom.
Beard's hat outline here with the happy.
You have to install the files into the game within the folder when you start it up.
It's like a mod almost.
Yeah, but it's kind of like more advanced.
I'd be down to see even a Mugen game or anybody making games through RPG Maker. I just want to play. I want to play as Beard, and just the closest thing I got so far is playing For Honor as the Viking.
Ooh, a Doom mod for BRD.
And every time you hear something, you hear, "I am all that is man."
Yep, but I've been playing Brutal Doom. It is the best mod for old school Doom.
Oh yeah, definitely. You haven't played Brutal Doom, man. Come on.
I mean, like, version 21 is the best.
Go.
Even though it's not finished yet, it is perfect.
I'm rotating this brush as I paint the fur because I want it to look scratchy and furry and as if it makes your head itch. Does this hat make your head itch, Beard? Sorry. I'm all focused. This hat has to make your head itch.
This game is weird how it does progress in Far Cry. You get kidnapped.
I heard it was pretty weird. I've seen Worski play it a lot on his Purple Dragon channel.
Andy, I still can't believe he went with the Purple Dragon.
Purple Dragon's lit.
I mean, isn't there a guy in the chat called Purple Dragon?
I've seen him pop up.
Oh, because I thought that really was Andy.
There's Andy from the Purple Dragon channel. It's sheepskin. It's soft as fuck on the inside. And he's got himself saved as a character template. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. We all come together, we all have fun, talk about the funny shit.
Yep. Like how they gonna remake Superfly.
Get this nice fur look here, and then I gotta do the back part of the hat up there. And while I'm just letting accents dry so I can layer on top of it, I just gotta go on to the next part.
Or I just died.
Damn cougars!
No, I just fell.
Damn gravity!
Oh my god, it literally just says avoid fall damage. Keep your parachute open until you reach the ground.
Cable's gonna mess up a couple things, but I think it's gonna add to the feel of the painting. Now they're listening to Evanescence outside. Grown men are outside listening to Evanescence.
Oh my god! I mean, the lead singer was hot though.
Just got some blips here. Let's see what's going on. I have a couple new subscribers.
I'm just getting tired of remakes.
Got one new subscriber. Thank Halo Ninja. One Halo Ninja for subscribing. I'm almost to 500. Almost there. 500 is going to be a good milestone.
So what do you think Sinatra's new channel will be named?
See, what do we have already? We have Says, Sinatra Silence.
Sinatra 2. Sinatra Streams.
Sinatra doesn't care anymore.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I would like to see that. Sinatra doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
I'll let that dry a little bit now too. So, went and grabbed another brush. Making some eyebrow color here. Mr. Beard has some interesting eyebrows.
Yes, he does.
Very expressive.
And that movie was awesome.
Beardy in the Hands of Fate.
Yes.
This isn't the actual color.
Everyone loves remaking movies nowadays for some reason.
Entertainment, brother. It's always got to change and morph and grow.
But have you ever seen the movie Superfly?
I think I might be getting this angle wrong here, but work with it here. I made the hat a little too high. We'll bring the hat down in a little bit. That way we can even out this. And then pretty sharp. So there. That hat down here.
So when do you think the new episode of Golf City is coming out?
I'm pretty sure Ghastly's been working on it. Well, right after the release of the last one.
Oh, but that twist. That twist, though.
Got a lot of big things coming out. I can already tell.
Yep. Do you think AP will be back again?
That's the big question right now. Let's see what everybody else thinks as well before I give my answer. If everybody out there, sorry, I was mixing some more brown for Beard's hat. Let's entertain this idea. Do you think AP will be back? If so, why? If not, let's have a fucking speculation discussion here. I fucking watch this shit all the time about comic books. Why not do it about our favorite cartoon?
Well, I mean, I think they turned into Dragon Ball at this point now.
Why that?
Well, literally how each episode is a self-contained storyline within a storyline within a storyline.
Move this out here. We're looking right now. Pattern this paint. You also got to put the brushstrokes in there to act as your texture. Oh, yeah, and a lot of. I like the cliffhanger and the fight scene of this last one. That really made it feel. The intro of the whole episode just felt like a nice tribute to Toriyama.
That was some good stuff Free Press did. Well, I can't wait for the next gym video.
Dexor says AP shall rise again as Mum-Ra the Ever Living. And Beard, AP is going to overpower Richard to become the Super Spectre. You can't keep a good Frog D down, says Attack Bunny. That's right, Bunny.
I will not see the He-Man movie when it comes out.
Gotta paint the sheepskin on there now. Brush is here, ready to go.
I think I'm having a problem with audio.
Problem with audio? Maybe
you keep cutting out.
It's every time I get a little too quiet. It's a.
Oh, okay.
I have to run a noise gate, or else you'd hear all the background noise. It was a hard choice on my part to have to do that.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I have Miles downstairs writing a song. I have people outside listening to Evanescence. I can't even say it right. I don't listen to that band.
I used to listen to them in high school. No, not high school, middle school.
And these are two 40-year-old men out there singing at the top of their lungs using a table saw. Pretty interesting, actually, to listen to.
Oh, that Daredevil movie was horrible. That is not how you make Daredevil.
Go. Oh, the Ben Affleck is Daredevil?
Yes, that's the worst thing ever.
The TV show, actually, I think did a better job.
Yes, but I'm going to hate season 3.
I don't watch that series. I know T-Tac's in love with Jessica Jones. That's all I know about anything over.
Oh, that is the worst show ever. I did a review of Irate Prostate on Jessica Jones season 2.
Oh,
that show is the worst thing ever. It's how you don't make a Jessica Jones show. And you know what the funny part is? The guy who made Jessica Jones quit Marvel.
Really?
Yeah, Bendis is going to work at DC Comics now.
Brian Michael Bendis is going to go work at DC? Didn't he work for them before?
No, he's been pretty much Marvel.
No, a couple of the writers go back and forth.
Yep. But the first book they give him is Action Comics.
Really? So he's going to be doing Superman, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep. And everybody keeps saying, oh, the first thing he's going to do is turn Superman into a woman.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, it wasn't his idea to make Batman or Iron Man a girl.
Yeah, Riri Jones is a good character, though.
But no, from our understanding, it's basically he wanted to do Doom instead of Riri.
Well, Doom is still part of that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was the best idea, like turning Doom into a redeemable character.
Yeah, he wanted to stop being evil, so he took on like an Iron Man armor that he stole.
And then they had to cancel the book because, well, the company said he had to cancel it.
Well, at least he popped up in Gwenpool.
Oh God, do not mention Gwenpool. That is the worst book ever.
I knew you would I knew I'd get a reaction out of that one.
Just because of all the thing behind the people who make it, like Heather Antos and stuff. That's not professional.
So we got people in the chat. Right Wing Sister says Netflix Daredevil is good. Jessica Jones is excellent. Also, Frog D is her favorite D, and then Attack Bunny right after. I prefer the Ghost D.
Oh God! Now I'm thinking of that episode. Oh God, that was weird. How they literally made a frog look like it had a human.
Morphic frog.
Yeah.
Mixing up Beardy. Mixing up Beardy.
I cannot wait for the next gym video.
Whose video?
Jim.
Ah, yes.
Just
Mr.
I told my brother one day if he ever came across Medicare, I would not defend my brother. I would just step out of the way.
Please eat my family, Jim.
But I mean, if you go up against Jimmy, you gotta know you're gonna lose. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's talking about Riri Williams. I made a joke mixing Riri Williams and Jessica Jones.
Okay. I mean, she's okay in Champions, but as an Iron Man character, she's just.
No, Race is like fuck retard Williams. I was like when I said Riri Jones, I was making a joke about Jessica Jones.
I agree. She's not well written. I mean, she was just created within last year.
That up there. Mix that up there.
But the one guy I hate at Marvel, Nick Spencer.
Blob of this. Give me the paint. Give me the paint.
What color are you using?
I'm gonna mix up some beard color right now. It's kind of similar to mine. It's a nice brown with a red tint.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Then I gotta add the highlights after.
The worst game out there for Xbox One is Battleborn.
Really?
Yeah, it's basically a first-person MOBA.
Constantly just grinding and grinding.
Yeah. Bro, I got it for cheap.
You're like, fuck it.
I got it during the spring sale. Wait, is that Cog song playing?
Nope, that's Miles down there writing the Kumite rap.
Oh. He sounds like T-Tac.
T-Tac is on the song. That was me on the hook right there. He keeps turning it up and up. I think he knows I'm streaming. And he's letting everybody know, like, fuck you guys, I'm writing it.
Okay. But I think Far Cry is getting weird now ever since they brought the bow in.
There we go. Up there.
Okay. I just saw something I never want to see ever again.
Naked pictures of Riley J. Dennis?
No, worse.
Worse?
Cows doing it. Mating.
That's just nature.
Yeah, but you can see that in the game.
Oh, that's...
Like, you can see cows, like a bull mounting a cow. In Far Cry.
There's a selling point for you guys out there. If you want to watch cows mate, please buy Far Cry 5.
I mean, it's a good game. It's just, that's something you never expect to see in a Far Cry.
Let alone in a video game, unless you're playing a cow simulator, you know?
Wait, there's a game called Cow Simulator?
No. There might be, I don't know. But I know there's a goat simulator that everybody was talking about.
And the reason I'm playing this game is just to irritate all those people at Polygon. Because I know they really, really love this game. You know what I mean?
Painting on some beard. What's our runtime been? Dang, we've been going for about over an hour already. Shit. Thanks for hanging around, everybody, for over an hour of me just rubbing colors on a canvas.
Talking.
Yeah. Laughing weirdly, background noises, audio problems, everything. Thank you, anybody hanging around, man. I fucking love you guys. Now, what should I do with this painting when it's done? That is a good question. What do you think?
Give it to Ghastly.
Just mail it down to the P.O. box.
But don't put glitter in it. No glitter bomb.
No, yeah, no glitter bombs.
That is wrong. Because I watched a video that had Rosa in it. And she sent Fat Pat and Sophie a glitter bomb.
Well, that'll be funny. They could film that.
They did.
You'd just piss the ghost off, you know. Then you'd be haunted for the rest of your life if you sent Ghastly one.
Yeah. That Kumite, the big one with Andy and Sophie was fun to watch.
These guys keep putting on great shows like this, man. They're gonna fucking build their own network. I'm saying so right now.
Watching the tasing was fun.
Blend this beard in.
And there's rumors of a Borderlands 3 now.
Really? I haven't even made it through Borderlands 2, to be honest.
Oh, I have all of it. I have the Handsome Collection.
I haven't made it through. I have Borderlands 2, and I've played it, but I haven't made it through it at all.
Well, the prequel or the pre-sequel, you can't even call it a prequel or a sequel. I mean, it kind of is a prequel to the third game. If that makes sense.
I guess it kind of does.
Oh, there are a lot of bad games made nowadays.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good ones, too, though. I'm not gonna let that dry.
Well, Anthem's gonna stink. Because Anita Sarkeesian is working on it.
How does she even have a job?
How is he not in jail for tax fraud?
I don't know. We got a couple of people out there saying I should auction the painting. Well, if I did
like
auction the painting, what should I make the money go towards? Like, to myself? To a charity? You know, I don't know. You know, I don't want to get greedy. But dude needs money too, but I'm doing it for a good cause, especially using character design of other creators. I don't want to make money off of it.
Yeah. Oh, I have never seen that. The one stream I have not seen is Failure Drunk Stream.
Oh, go look that up. Oh no, did he take it? He did take it down, didn't he?
How drunk did he get?
What's your normal image of failure in your head?
Well, Failure. I mean, I've never seen Failure drunk at all.
Just normal failure in your head, you know, nice in the background, making jokes.
Just sitting around, whining about tendies, getting angry about Brittany Venti.
And I'll just imagine that, but willing to dance, sing, and do some karaoke.
Wait, did he show anything you should not show on YouTube like Nick did?
No, I think no. It was just... Then he passed out in front of the camera, I heard by then.
No streaking, right?
Ray says Failure was speaking in tongues.
Well,
Auction for charity, give it to those who don't know how to dress. I'll just give them the money and then they can go buy some golf gear, you know?
I remember that Beardy stream.
Which one?
That alarm clock.
Oh yes, the alarm clock. I think I'm fucking up Beard's eyes right now.
Oh my god, that was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, this one's too wide, I'm gonna have to paint it over. I think I still have some of the original skin color right here. I'll let that dry now. And I gotta do a repair.
AP is awesome.
That's what AP is gonna be the glorious achievement on this painting. Now that he's in the background and he has the biggest canvas space taken up, I have to do something amazing for him, especially the shit going down with him now. Big Fat Brian out there saying Dual Ross is the best. I say I'm gonna probably go for another 20 minutes or so. You know, round it up to about an hour and a half. This definitely won't be finished and then we'll pick up again tomorrow after I get back from work, my day job.
The first time I actually got involved with the Kumite was during the Liz and Zeph thing.
Yeah, that's where a lot of the people came from. You know, they fucking blasted that shit out. Got a lot of people's attention on that.
Oh, but my question is, how did anyone not see it coming from a yard away?
Sometimes people need people to tell them what's up.
Yeah. But that Dr. Phil thing that's gonna come up with that Dr. Phil thing that's come up soon is gonna be funny.
Oh, I'm waiting for it.
Oh, I'll DVR it, just watch him just
Eat shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna go and use that mess up I did to make some nice shading here on Beard's eye.
Well, I think I got irate prostate in trouble one time.
Got anybody else waiting? Make sure I'm not forgetting anybody.
I kind of pointed out the obvious thing in Full Metal Alchemist, the irate prostate, and Big Fat Brian.
Give you guys some rolls here.
Yeah, that show is not good for people who are of them persuasion.
Anything with Big Fat Brian? What?
Oh yeah, you know the show Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
The creator of that show does not like those people. Wait, I cannot echo, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Them.
I know what you mean.
That is weird of Sinatra. How he gets in trouble just for saying them.
Leave Sinatra alone!
But it was funny, just all those memes about Matt with the shooting.
And then he tried to get verified off the back of it?
Yeah, yes. But I wasn't surprised that something like it happened.
There it goes. There it goes. Exactly what
you get ad revenue?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I just do this for fun
If YouTube will run around, oh god, I don't even think they've gotten around to, you know what I mean? Making any changes to how stuff is done. Because they did want to censor first-person shooters on YouTube.
They do or they don't?
Well, they tried to. Like, basically, if you're going to stream a first-person shooter, you would get in trouble.
I've streamed first-person shooters.
Yeah, well, I mean, it didn't go through. It was right when Call of Duty World War II was coming out.
Oh, yeah, they paid for that.
Yeah, but, I mean, YouTube makes a lot of dumb decisions.
Try to play devil's advocate and see where they're coming from. It might bring some perspective or might give you some insight on your own argument.
Well, I mean, they've struck in a lot of channels for criticizing people.
Like, what I don't get is Twitter. You know, you get in trouble for being offensive to somebody, but I open up Twitter and I see a gaping asshole. Hey, Sonny.
There's someone I know who's not on Twitter anymore. Harlequin's Happy Hour got IP banned.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah,
Beard is turning out savage now.
How far is it gonna be before they IP ban everyone?
Well, they can't do everyone. Yeah, they still need a business.
They're just being openly biased towards people who are any type of right leaning at all. So,
but I mean, YouTube doesn't make sense to do that because they're a business. Because you can buy movies from them.
All the Rothschild government shadow reptilians.
That was funny on Sinatra's stream.
Hey, balcony seats, how you doing, brother?
Like Google it, they cannot it's bad for them to lean one way or the other, because they have phones, devices.
It doesn't matter to them.
Yeah, but it just has they just have to piss off the wrong person, and then it's gonna bite them in the ass.
It eventually will, I think, but as long as they have the vocal majority at the moment, they don't really have the majority, but I
Because
think it'll
Google
be all
owns Android, right?
right. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they make Androids the software,
Mm-hmm.
and Amazon owns technically Android.
Technically.
Yeah, because like on iTunes, you cannot buy a comic book through Comixology on the app.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Comixology is like a comic site you can buy books from.
Oh.
And the only place you could buy from in app is on a Android device. Not even like if I wanted to buy on my iPad, I'd have to go to the website and pay through a credit card.
It's interesting. The beard looks cool.
Thank you. I'm working really hard on the beard right now. I'm blending in those highlights I just painted in.
Yeah.
Go, and then we're
I've
gonna
been
go back.
I've been looking at a lot of Charlotte videos.
Soylent?
Charlotte Sarter.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
She is hot. But that knife thing was that was gross.
I don't even want to know.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't get why you can get on Twitter and they're like, oh, Bunty King gets fucking kicked off Twitter for making a fucking little meme about shoe on head, but then I can see gaping assholes, you know. If I can see a gaping asshole, I should be able to see a meme.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how, how some people see it.
Google and Twitter have the ADO checking to see who's bad or good.
Google knows just when you're sleeping.
Oh god, that sounds like a bad horror movie song.
Google, coming this summer. We know what you did all those summers ago.
I remember when that movie came out. I know what you did last summer.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. Whatever happened to her?
Hollywood.
Yeah. And she probably got Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, Jesus. Everyone in Hollywood has.
Well, except for ghosts.
Yeah. Big Fat Brian in chat said, gaped assholes.
You're right, right?
Oh.
I didn't know Twitter was a porn site,
It basically is.
Alright, I'm gonna let Beard cool off now, because I actually have to get more white paint to finish him. But let's see what we got so far here. Looking pretty savage and fucked up. As soon as I'm gonna have to fix those eyes with the white paint, do a re-outline. Get them squared up and...
Dual wield. Who drew your profile pic?
I did.
Wait, did you look in a mirror while doing it?
No. Like this, I'm barely even looking at the reference photo for this, I just try and do it by memory, if I can.
Oh, that's hard to do for some things.
Yeah. But we've been painting for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and put down the paint. We'll go ahead and chill out here. I'll leave this on display. Let's go ahead and do it like this, though. I'm gonna put it down here. I'm gonna take this camera. I'm gonna put it...
My neighbor is baking bread. I can smell it. It smells so good.
Hey, did Miles' facial hair grow back?
No, he's kind of keeping it cut down now because he doesn't want to look like a pedo Asian guy.
I meant the Hitler thing. Is that gone?
Oh, the Crooked Chaplain. I shaved that off last stream I did with Cog. My birthday stream, actually, when Cog was here.
Yeah. I think the best streams are the Thursday streams on Golf City Gulag.
I do enjoy the Thursday night streams. They're nice. Anybody out there, if
they've been picking like only movies that are made by one guy lately.
I haven't had a chance to watch lately.
If anybody out there wants to come in here and
the best Golf City stream was McClintock.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and make a little We're gonna make a little exit scene here. Let's put the paintbrushes up. We're gonna continue this tomorrow when I get back from my day job. Put the paintbrushes
What
in
does
there.
Tonka do for a day job?
Tonka hosts one of the best shows on the internet.
I mean, doesn't he have a job? I keep hearing he has a job.
It might just be
Oh,
real.
yeah, he sells cars.
This motherfucker right here, you can run over all the children. What?
Wait, what? What about running over children?
Tonka's a fucking savage. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh.
In a good way.
About those trucks of
In a good way, like the BEARDBARIAN kind of good way.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna.
Cool.
Sounds like I might have to get ready to record, Miles. Keep stopping the beat and starting it.
He looks like a kind of like a I don't know, like a samurai type of person because his eyes are not filled in yet.
Oh god,
yeah.
Everything about Gabe the samurai.
That's Beardy. No, it's Miles playing Beardy. Playing Miles playing Beardy.
Oh, wait,
I'm the
what?
dude disguised as another dude. Disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest line in a movie ever.
I liked it.
I love that line actually.
I mean, I'm not big on those kind of comedies.
I am. I got a very dry sense of humor sometimes. All right, I keep
dark
moving.
humor.
That's my least favorite kind.
Yeah, I like the Ghastly, but I gotta get that. Get the more white paint and get rid of this little splotch right here. Take care of that.
The best.
And clean up around here.
The best parody thing on Golf City was the Fight Club bit.
Oh yeah. What's really gonna give this I'm gonna make AP's shirt. You know how it's usually white. I'm gonna make it like a darker gray. Get some contrast here.
His suit?
This the undershirt.
Oh, okay. But,
the collared shirt right here.
About suit yourself.
And then up here, I don't know what I want to do in the background. If we get some good ideas, DM me some really good ideas. Yeah, I kind of made Beardy look like Genghis Khan right now. But I'm completely, I thought for one painting this would be enough white. Nope. I have a big tube of white paint around here somewhere I gotta find.
I'm glad I don't know Prophet.
The dot on Ghastly's face is just a beauty mark.
Stay savage, Thexor. Yeah, everybody out there, I hope you all have a wonderful day pretty soon. If you like this and you want me to do more of these, you just being here is showing me, yeah, I'm gonna just leave a comment saying fucking do it again, asshole. That's all you really have to do. Cost says weed sales, moonshine production, and shroom harvesting. Failure keeps busy. Those jars aren't cheap. You need jars for all three of those.
Yep. And he needs all those tendies.
Oh, trust me. Oh, that was my vape. In the my douche flute. In the Kumite song, there's plenty of tendy references.
Yep.
Genghis Khan was one of my bastard sons. Says Beardy. Yeah, look, I even got the top of the sheepskin cap painted on there too. Next, when I get the more whites, I'm gonna put the details in the fur here with some nice gold and white combos. I gotta do a little dip here from where your hat dips over your head beard, and then I'm gonna go back into the beard and add the red details later.
But I still can't understand how Zeph thinks he's a man.
Are you getting two memes mixed up there?
No, like Zeph thinks he's all tough. That just seems weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're about to bring in a real man.
Tonka?
We're gonna bring in our enforcer here. Enforcer, what's it take to be a real man? Seats.
What up, man?
What's it take to be a real man?
What does it take? Iron. It takes iron balls to be a real man.
That thumbnail though, Sonny, that's pretty funny. And yeah, you gave you gave him a little like a sheepskin Santa hat and that. I'm gonna post that on Twitter for everybody to see.
I'm not the best artist. This is just MS Paint.
Let's save that.
Oh, Canada's getting weird.
Upload that to Twitter. That's why you need Bunty and Beard to run Canada.
And failure. I mean, not failure. I mean,
Morsky.
yeah, the Boforskis.
They can handle local government. For the whole country though, you need Bunty and Beard.
Yeah, but I don't think there's 2 Warskis now. There's 3.
Who's the third?
Who would be the prime minister though? Would you have BEARDBARIAN or would you have Andy?
I think BEARDBARIAN said he wanted Bunty to be the prime minister.
Bunty would be the perfect prime minister.
Bunty's just too nice.
And then Beard would be the czar of everything else.
He'd be like a Mattis. Like he'd be like the defense person.
And the man in charge of the money would be Chris.
True.
Right.
Because he's Asian.
Yeah.
Hey man, I want to give you props. I'm sorry I got here late, but man, that's looking nice.
It's basic for now. You know, I got to go in and do some more details. I'm pretty happy with Ghastly so far, but I'm gonna go in and
Gas is a ghost. It's hard to ruin.
His art style has a certain je ne sais quoi. I've seen a couple people do drawings of him and do them in their own style, but his style is I like the way he does his cartoons and everything.
BEARDBARIAN in chat. So I will destroy this northern nation.
He will burn it down. He already started.
King of the North.
Yeah, King of the North.
King of the North.
Which is coming on in another year.
I know, and I can't. Why did they have to wait a whole year with no Game of Thrones?
I mean, there's gonna be Westworld.
Westworld is not the same. It's good, but it's like super confusing.
Yeah. But they got that bad Netflix series, Toy All of a City.
Oh.
Heard of that.
I say we put it at the bottom of the sea. Buried treasure.
Oh yeah, we got to turn into pirates pretty soon.
Y'all are gonna play Sea of Thieves?
Probably not yet. I got a lot of more things I got to take care of today.
I might get Game Pass soon just to get it.
Well, if you do, let me know.
Okay.
I got the Game Pass and I needed the money, so I did a return on it. I'm like, I want my money back.
Man, I wish they'd make a 12-year Game Pass though.
A 12-year Game Pass?
12 years?
Yeah. I mean, 12 months.
You can prepay it all.
Yeah, you can use it like a gift card or something, so they won't auto charge you.
Microsoft makes a 12-month gold card.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense to do a 12-month Game Pass card also.
I'm surprised that I'm sure it's out there because actually when their bundles over Christmas, they actually included a year-long Game Pass.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, not for most of them, because I got an Xbox One S and it came with a month of Game Pass.
Oh, nice.
And it came with like a couple of days of gold.
I'm feeling kind of like a For Honor mood today.
Oh, that game just Ubisoft loves charging twice for games. Because now you have to pay. If you own the game, you have to buy it again.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yeah, because they got Rainbow Six Siege. If you had the normal version, you have to buy all the characters.
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
And if you get the expensive version, you get all the year ones.
Yeah, that's just a nice way to, people just. I like to go in and actually just play the game.
Yeah, but I don't
Myself.
think zombie thing stays forever.
I just like to buy the basic version and play the game. If I get really into a game, then I'll spend a little extra money and get some cosmetic stuff. But
you know that zombie thing they do for Rainbow Six Siege now?
Warframe's the one that got me. I put at least $50 into that game getting stuff.
Oh yeah, Geek Thulu's drug habit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Warframe. The nice thing about Warframe is you didn't pay for it, and you basically it was like a tip jar to get more stuff.
Yeah, true.
And they got a comic for it.
So I mean, I think Warframe is if you wanted to have a pay for play system for games. I think
Yeah.
Warframe is the model that you want to frame your game.
Yeah, but the story, they need a story for it.
I like story games and fighting games. You know, I don't really like grindy stuff where you have to get points and stuff like that. It's like, it gets tired real fast.
But before we get out of here, for the Tonka and Failure painting, what should I be having them do? Like sitting there in chairs like that?
Ooh, sitting there like a radio station.
Like a landscape style painting? I could do a landscape style for them, have them sitting at a table or something.
How, they doing radio stations, two men sitting across from each other?
Have a good night, Laura.
I say you go full Obama on it. Put him in like.
Put a bush. Oh yeah. I'll do it landscape. I'll put them both in a fucking picnic chair on either side, and just like a whole bunch of happy trees behind them.
Didn't that already happen?
No, that was a Photoshop edit. Yeah, but I'm gonna paint it, and it's gonna be weed leaves.
Didn't Optic Decay already do that for Tonka?
Yeah. I'm gonna make a full-scale painting of both Tonka and Failure.
Oh,
and put
you gotta make sure that Failure is eating tendies, though.
I'll have a little table with some tendies on it.
And honey mustard on his beard.
What's funny is the color of the tendies. I'm gonna use a lot of the same colors I used right here in Beard's face.
It works.
I'll make him hungry. That is a good one. Alrighty, well.
I thought it'd be funny. It'd be funny.
It would. We're going to go ahead and close it out here, guys. Thank you for coming by. If you liked it, make sure you subbed. If you're not, hit the like button. That's all I really like. You'll be seeing more of this, and I am currently writing that Golf City rap. I'm enjoying writing this song. It is...
Wait, you rap?
Yeah.
He's a rapper.
I thought you painted.
No, I do it all, man. I paint, I rap, I draw.
So you're like T-Wack.
People like to call me T-Tech.
No, I always said T-Wack, the other name that T-Tech has.
Oh yeah, T-Wack. Fucking Optic. That was a genius thing on Optic's side.
Yep.
Well, anybody out there, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I will be picking up this painting tomorrow evening after I get back from my day job, after I pick up some more white paint. So, if you're around, pop in and say hi. Love you.